We're live.
We're live. Wow. Happy 2021.
Hello, Happy
New Year.
New Year. Right, Adam is going to take us through this wonderful quiz that we carefully put together for you, everybody, and we haven't just made it up on the spot at all.
Definitely. Thank you very much, Sharon. So it is the Comedy Quiz 2021. We have two wonderful teams. Team A is Mel and Ribs. Give us a wave.
Yeah, hello.
Oh, loving life. There we are. And Team B, we have Campbell and Sam. Give us a wave.
Hi, guys. Come on, Cam. We're going to do it.
There we are, ready for this quiz. Now, if you're playing along, please just play along. There's no interaction, really.
Yeah,
just join
winning
in.
team.
That's what we want. We want the winning team. Now, guys, this is about honesty as well and not cheating. So just be nice and honest with each other, remember, and be caring. So this quiz is reviewing the last year. There's some sensible questions. There's some stupid questions, but it's meant to be fun. Please, nobody take it too seriously. We're going to go through month by month, and we're going to ask some questions. All I want you to do is write down the answers, unless it's a different round. Everyone cool?
Can I just say, because I have to interrupt, because that's me.
Yeah.
So for all the people out there that are listening, I am going to do some bonus questions for the audience. So if they put the answer, they're the first person to put the right answer in the comments, they win £10. So they can contact me afterwards. And
I'll get on that.
My brother, my twin brother's just joined in. He's going to be
No. So the first, when I say a bonus question, and it's the first person to write in the comments wins the £10. There'll be a few along the way. So over to our host and master.
Well, thank you very much. We're going to the first month of the year, and in 2020, the first month was January. Your first question about January is, what funny man died this month? What funny man died this month? Think of all the funny people you know. And are they dead?
dark question to start with, isn't it?
It is a dark question.
Yeah.
It's quite a nice year for me, 2020. Anyone else?
Yeah.
Boom. See your
So
first question.
I think I've got it, Campbell.
Ribs, I haven't got it. Have you got it?
No, I'm just guessing.
I hope, yeah.
I have an answer, but it's the wrong one.
That's the confidence we like.
It's a funny man and he's dead. So, I got 2 out of 3.
Well, yeah,
Right.
I've got a funny man who's dead. I think he's dead, but I don't know if it's the right one.
It's as long as he's not watching, it's fine, isn't it? There's nothing worse than tuning in and going, am I dead? Which takes us to question number 2. Which sitcom beat Fleabag at this year's NTA for Best Comedy Show? Which sitcom beat Fleabag at this year's NTA for Best Comedy Show?
Oh.
So think Fleabag, brilliant, breaking the fourth wall. But what's better than Fleabag? Now remember, this is voted by the British public. Some of them clever people, some of them not so.
That's a big clue. If it's who I think it is, that is a massive clue.
What sitcom could it be? What brilliant British sitcoms would beat Fleabag?
I think I know what it is.
And if this is right, that is mental.
I know.
Yeah.
And I like it, so there.
Oh
No,
Mel.
it can't be that then.
Oh, bless you. Oh Mel, you're so
No.
You do not.
I do. I think it's
Is it so? This is over. We're no longer
And
friends.
I like
What now is dead?
Yeah. That's going now.
Yeah. I'm just playing a curtain.
So January was the first month of 20. Are we reviewing the answers each month, Sharon, or are we doing?
Yes, we are, because it's just easier.
Well, let's review January. Your first question was, what funny man died this month? It was Jim David. No, it wasn't, because he's not funny. It's Terry Jones. Terry Jones
I didn't get that.
sadly passed
Didn't get
away.
that.
No, I didn't get that.
I thought it was Cannon and Ball. Bobby Ball died.
Yeah,
didn't he,
that's who
before?
I
Yeah,
had.
I didn't get that.
That was just like last month, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that
Bobby
had
Ball.
flown by.
Bobby Ball.
Yeah.
That was
Flew
like
by like a cannonball.
September, I think.
Good old Bobby Ball. And your next question was, which sitcom beat Fleabag at this year's NTA for Best Comedy Show? What did you think it was?
Mrs. Brown's
Oh,
Boys.
Mrs. Brown's Boys.
It was Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Did it really? That's
Well,
embarrassing.
Mel, you
Oh,
were
Mrs.
joking,
Brown.
weren't you?
Yeah.
No, no,
I
it was-
really, I like
You
it. And
don't.
listen,
You don't.
I'm happy
so
to
bad
defend
now.
it. I'm happy to defend it.
Right, go on then.
I don't know what to do with this information.
I think he's very, very clever. I think he
Very
totally
highbrow, very
understands.
highbrow, isn't it? Very
He
highbrow.
understands the mass market, and he's exploited that,
He's-
and he's brought a lot of fun
Well,
to a lot of people.
That is true.
He's
That's
only
what
Jeremy Kyle. I love Jeremy Kyle. That was brilliant. I love the
Jeremy
song
Kyle?
Jeremy Kyle.
Jeremy,
That was brilliant, but that got cancelled as well.
yeah, but there's no laughs. When did you
There were
laugh?
laughs a minute on Jeremy Kyle.
That was, to be fair.
The DNA reveals brilliant.
Yeah.
Admittedly, more
How
loungewear.
long this quiz was going to go for? We've only done 2 questions. And we're
Sorry.
like,
Okay, let's go more
Sorry.
heated
Oh, I-
debates.
I'm going to open up to you now. I watched the Christmas special of Mrs. Brown.
Jeremy Kyle.
Oh, Jeremy Kyle, come back.
I haven't seen
Father
that.
Christmas was the dad.
Always. It's always going to be.
And what did you think, Adam? What did you think?
I've had a very hard year, and he started talking about the purpose of comedy, and it was such a beautiful speech. I cried.
Exactly, exactly. And then they all sang "I'll Stand by You." It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
I'm glad I missed it now.
It's on the iPlayer.
It is. It's just worth it for the last 10 minutes,
You
Sam.
Black Mark.
Oh, I was once relevant. Right. 2000. We're moving on to February. Now, 2020 was a difficult year. Our second month of the year in this year was the month of February. Now, who announced they were returning to stand up in February? Who announced they were returning to stand up in February? I'll give you a clue. He is one of my heroes.
Jim Davidson.
It's Jim Davidson.
Again.
Oh, bless him.
Ribs, do you know this?
No.
I don't
Yeah, I
know
do,
it. I'm
Campbell.
taking a punt.
Um,
I'm now thinking,
No,
who are Adam's
no.
heroes?
I think I do. Actually, I think I do.
And I met him last year.
Can I
And
just
you've
say,
met
they are
him.
good questions, aren't they?
I know.
That's
They
solid
They are
question.
very
Good
good
luck, though.
questions. They are very good questions.
Good,
That's
if
the
you
stuff I come up with.
There's nothing more life affirming than losing a quiz on the first
Yeah,
day.
yeah. On the first day of the year, that really
Yeah,
sets
go
a-
Midland. Yeah.
set
Well,
the
if the
bar high.
NTAs has taught us anything, anything's possible.
Yeah.
Right. Question number 2. Who called off their Leicester show because of Storm Sierra? Who called off their Leicester show because of Storm Sierra? Think, which comedians do not like storms?
Is there a clue in that?
Not a clue.
I don't know. Some really stupid.
I mean, there is a clue. There is a clue in there.
Just have to dig very deep. Happy New
It's,
Year.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
Dear Ed, which comedians don't like storms?
When
Think
was
of
Storm Sierra? Can we have a clue? Does that help now?
It was in
February. It was in
February.
February.
It was in February.
Oh, what
Doesn't
are you,
help.
what are you like? Oh, God.
Comedy.
It was in February.
Yeah,
How
got
is that a help?
No, that's
Wow.
not a help.
Remember
The hell-
Great Storms of February?
Just remember, try and think of a comedian
No idea.
that has had to battle weather when he hasn't been most prepared for it. And the show was about this as well. So that was what was embarrassing. He had to call it off because of the storm. When his show was about surviving.
It's not Jimmy Cranky, so don't write that down.
Oh,
Oh, thanks, Ian. That's
you did it.
Brilliant.
I can see you.
Personally, Ian, I think it's more like University Challenge with thick people.
challenge.
Jeremy Cole challenge.
Right, so you've had loads of clues for that one.
I
No,
don't know.
Yeah.
I'm totally lost.
So that is the end.
Don't know. Come
So,
on, Campbell. I
Rich,
need
I'm
to-
sorry. I'm
No
really
idea.
good at quizzes, but I'm rubbish at this one.
Don't
comedy
worry, there's
quiz.
much more.
Yeah, not comedy quizzes. I
Who
would have
said
gone
they were-
Spencer Percival.
He's question number 4. He's returning
He
to
cancelled
stand
his
up.
show.
It was more than a storm that knocked him down. Who announced they were returning to stand up? It was Johnny Vegas.
Oh, is it?
No, that's great.
Didn't know
That's
that.
great news. I'm behind
It
the
is.
times.
I hear about that.
So
Johnny
no,
Vegas.
Did you know that, Campbell? Did you know that?
Okay.
We got it.
Ribs, did you have that?
Do-
Did Campbell get it?
Campbell got it.
Yeah, well done.
Well done.
And I was lucky enough to meet him at Broadstairs train stations having a cigarette by the bins. And we
Did
had a
you
lovely photo together.
Did you talk him back
Right.
into
By the
doing
bin.
stand-up?
It was me. I talked him back into it going, look, I'm doing it
You-
now, mate.
you
You watch the
legend.
game. Right.
So does
I had
mine.
that.
Sean, is that because you've been watching us? I don't know that your head.
Or have you been watching the sentimental Mrs. Brown's Boys Christmas special? Who called off their Leicester Square show? Not the Leicester Square show, the Leicester Comedy Festival show.
I've got no
I
idea.
put Joel Dommett.
Da.
Mark Watson.
Oh.
What?
No,
what-
And the
what-
show was about him surviving the island.
Oh, with
Ah.
And
Irony.
the
I put Joel. I put Joel Dommett because he was an I'm a Celebrity, you see. So I got sidetracked. Ribs, I'm really sorry. I don't know. How
scoring
many,
25% so far.
Did you just
yeah,
say
me
we're
too.
storming it?
Yeah.
We're storming it. That's
Yeah,
very
that's a
quick.
joke. Yeah.
That's very quick.
Hello, Steve.
that's good,
Steve
that.
is there watching us. I'm
Right, hold on.
okay. March.
Forgot he was a comedian. He was a broadband guy. He was brilliant, weren't he? Him and his
was.
monkey. That was
yeah.
good.
I thought he did tea. It was tea, wasn't it?
Yeah, he
PG?
did.
I did know.
Did
Mark
Mark
Watson was the
Watson
broadband
No,
guy.
Johnny
Oh,
Vegas.
Wow.
Wasn't
We've
one of
all
my
had-
questions.
And do you know what? They all enjoyed the month of March because that was before we were all shut in our houses.
You're such a
Question
pro.
one.
Adam. You're such a pro.
Okay.
love
I know
it.
years of being on wonderful holiday farms. What did Joe Lycett legally change his name?
I know this.
Oh yeah. I know that.
I know this one.
to?
Oh yeah.
I got one right.
Oh, did everyone get that one? That's annoying.
Yeah, it doesn't count then, does it? You don't feel like, oh, look, that's my brother. He's in the room
Oh.
next to me.
Ah. I thought it was the golfer.
Yeah, so did I for a minute.
Yeah, no, he doesn't play golf. No.
He's saying hi.
So what did Joe Lycett legally change his name to? You know that one?
No, that one.
Question number 2. Which comedians signed up for Soccer Aid this year? Which comedians signed up to Soccer Aid?
How many do
And-
you want?
Kevin Keegan. That's my football answer. Kevin
right.
Keegan.
If you, there's 5, but there's going to be a bonus question. So if you can't name them all, we're going to throw it out to the audience. So after you've given your answers, we're going to throw it out to the audience, and there's £10 for everyone who comes up with
Okay.
a name
So
that you
there are
haven't
5 possible answers. There are
Yeah.
5
I don't know
answers.
any of the answers. This many.
Actually, there's 6. I counted wrong.
Well, Ribs, let's just whack down 6
No, there's
names.
5. I was right.
5 went names of famous comedians and see
All
what
right.
we get.
I think I've got
Right, now,
2.
think of athletic comedians. It wasn't me.
Is there such a thing?
How many guesses are we allowed?
You
Oh,
know,
I know.
until you give up.
Just write down all the
Say all the
comedians.
comedians. All the comedians. Sarah Pascoe, Joe Brand.
Um,
Sam, I think
Okay.
I've got this one covered.
I reckon I've got 2.
Although I feel
I'm
bad
just
now,
gonna-
because if I've got all 5, then the
No, Sodom.
Oh, fine.
Sodom.
You could just
didn't count.
declare it a win now, quite
Yeah.
frankly.
yeah. Will there be any more animal? Will there be any animal questions coming up? No?
Yeah, is there anything?
Actually-
Are there any questions about anything other than comedy?
No, that's why it's called Kent
It's a
Comedy.
comedy quiz.
Oh, I thought it was because you wanted us to be funny about serious things.
We haven't been
No.
doing that either.
Very serious.
Funny about
Fulfilling none of the brief.
So, you know, you could ask us who wrote a particular novel, and then we'd be very witty about Charles Dickens.
No, they're
Yeah.
all comedy. They're all
Oh,
about what's
the man
happening in this.
who has a penis in his name.
We've been
Okay.
missold this, Mel.
Sorry?
We've been missold this gig.
We have.
They were all the months of the year. Like, what did you think they were going to be about?
I thought
Like,
it might be things that
April,
happen.
a dog.
I thought it was
happened
current
in it.
affairs.
Yeah.
It is
I read the
current
week.
affairs.
It's current affairs in general.
It's not comedy.
Sharon, I'd just like to say I think this is a great quiz. Adam, you've done a great job. Brilliant. Can I have an extra point, please, for being a nice boy?
Yeah.
No, because you hate.
No, suck up.
No, okay.
What? And March drew to an end. Remember when we were laughing about people coughing and thinking we're only be in our houses for 2 weeks? So, what did Joe Lycett legally change his name to? Let's hear ya.
Hugo Boss.
It
Hugo
was
Boss.
indeed Hugo Boss because he is the boss
Big
where
hit.
he works.
2 whole points. Oh, yes.
Which comedian signed up for Soccer Aid this year?
How do you
Lee
want to do it?
Just
Oh,
rattle
right,
them off.
so I got Lee Mack, Jason
Lee Mack.
Manford, and John Bishop. Did John Bishop sign up as well?
You got
I've
one.
got Lee Mack, Mo Gilligan, Russell Howard, Tom Davis. What?
You're supposed to be putting it out to the audience.
Oh,
hell?
sorry, guys. So, if
So
you
we got
know,
that one. Oh, well done, Campbell.
Look at all of
He's
them.
got the
yes, Campbell.
That is
He
bloody
deserves a bonus point for that.
this guy.
I
I'm
got one.
gathering team. I'm really gathering
Did you
team.
get one, Ribs?
Yeah, Russell Howard. Yeah.
Yeah,
Was the only one I could see
Yeah.
that shit.
I got one.
Get what? A
Right.
fifth of the point for that then, or what?
No, you got a point. I'll let you have a point.
Okay. 3 points, Mel.
We got 5.
Yay!
Got
I've
6,
got
yeah, didn't
2. How does this work? Are we adding up our
Just got
points?
5.
You
Yeah,
can't have
how are we
6,
doing this
there's
point?
anything-
I'm doing them, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm the scorekeeper.
Okay. Well,
So
I've
at
got
the
2
end of-
points to date.
Well, you've got the girls have got. I don't like saying girls and boys, but it's easiest, isn't it?
It's
So
fine.
the girls have got 3, and the boys have got 8.
Hey, so far,
8 out of 6.
Yeah,
Oh, we got 5. We got 5 because we got
Fine.
5 comedians.
Oh, I see.
you got the 5 comedians.
cool chat.
Right now it's time. Go on, Adam. It's you can take over now.
Now it's time for my favourite round. Now, this year we've had to wear masks. Now, there's a lot of celebrities who have had to wear masks too. Now, Sharon's going to show you some famous people wearing a mask. And you
Picture
need
out.
to write down who they are.
Exciting.
Who
Okay.
is this woman?
I
in a
know who that
mask?
is. I know who that is.
Can you get it a little bit closer?
I know who that is.
All right.
Who could it possibly be?
Do you know who that is, Campbell?
No,
Ribs, do you know?
No, I'll tell you.
No.
Lovely
Can I
stuff. And
take
we're
it
moving
one?
on to your
I've got that.
next one. Who is this famous person in a mask?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Let me see. Put it back a bit. I don't know who that is.
That's it.
He
What's
looks
his name?
evil.
Do you not know who that
There's a
is?
clue.
He is an
Right.
evil
I know his first
shitbag.
name.
Sorry, am I allowed to swear?
Too late now.
Oh, I think I know
Baker.
then. I don't know his name. Can I just say what his job is?
No.
He's
And-
a vile
I know
piece
his name.
of.
Oh,
He's
well
not
done,
a nice
Campbell.
bloke. And your next
He's not a
person
nice
is a bit
bloke.
nicer.
Can I just say that not that view isn't my view, but as much laughter whisper, that's staying impartial.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
Okay,
we are
yeah,
impartial. And who is this award-winning novelist?
no, that one.
You can see, look, when my printer started losing its ink.
It looks like he's had a cool photo in the 70s.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, does anyone want to see any of them again? Or are we all
Can
done?
I have a quick look at that first woman again?
Yeah.
I'm baffled by her.
Who that?
Oh, you'd think we would have rehearsed this, didn't you?
She was probably one of the biggest stars in the
There she is.
world this year.
I would say she is.
I love her.
I think she's
And I'll be
amazing.
honest, I don't think she did it.
Me too.
Oh, I know who it is.
Oh, do you, Rib?
Sorry, Campbell.
Ribs knows.
See,
Excellent.
you asked
won't
for,
know,
you
Mel.
asked for an animal question, and we give you an animal question.
Oh no, that's a ridiculous cheat.
Oh, I know who it is now.
Oh, for God's sake, that's the bloody one I had.
Oh, look, Campbell's had enough. He's left.
Campbell. No, Campbell's back.
I
Campbell's
know
having a
who it
process.
is. Yeah.
Right. Are we ready to reveal the answers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your first one was, who was it?
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
Carol
Carol
Baskin.
Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
If you've got that right, mark yourself right. If you've got it wrong, then don't. That's the way around that.
Yay. Well, I did with
Yes.
the clue.
Your second one, who was it?
Seven clues.
Is his name Tim Martin? He's the owner of Weatherspoons.
I knew it's the
It
owner of
is
Weatherspoons.
indeed Tim Martin, owner of
Yay.
Weatherspoons.
Did you get that, Campbell?
Campbell, did you get the
Campbell
name?
got it.
Lovely
I'm on a-
stuff.
I
You
like
just
Campbell's
said it.
professional quizzer.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's a
yeah.
professional quizzer.
Put it down. They can see the next one. Put the next one down. Answer to the next one.
I was hosting quizzes every week.
Ah.
I was hosting quizzes, so I'm up there.
I didn't know. This is a dream team.
This is
Not
it.
fair.
And who was the third one? I think we know.
Richard Osman.
Richard Osman.
Osman.
Yay!
We got a full house there, Ribs.
We got
Three
three.
out of
Round.
three.
Yeah.
I've got
Which
all
is
three.
good.
Solid round.
Well, it's time to get some more points because I've got some more fun coming your way. Now, businesses are great, aren't they? They give us all the things we need. But did these businesses make a profit or a loss this year? So I'm going to say a business, and you need to write if their business profits are up or down. Which I like to call
like it.
up
Love the action, Sharon.
or down. So,
That was the only bit you two rehearsed, isn't it?
that was it.
We
And
did
that took an hour.
I've
I'll go like that. You go like
Excellent.
that.
Wait, well, Campbell's not here.
No, wait for Campbell. Campbell, where's he gone? Campbell, where's he gone? Campbell, quick. Where is he?
He's gone.
He's gone.
Oh, bollocks. Sorry.
Oh, hopefully your profits will go down.
Right,
Come on, Ribs. This is our chance to shine.
He needs to come back. So
So are we writing this down then?
you're
Or
just
just
writing
doing
if
it
their
live.
profits
We're
went up.
writing it down. We're not doing up and
We just
down.
gotta do an
with
arrow.
fingers.
You just do an arrow. So your first one is a little known company working computers, Apple. Are their profits up or down? Happy New Year, Paul. So Apple, are their profits up or down? Anyone own any Apple products?
Not a single one.
No, actually, no.
I'm a Huawei man.
Me
I'm
too.
on my Mac.
Well, not a man, obviously, but I think that's obvious.
The beer gives it away. Number 2 is
Campbell, Apple, up or down? Quick.
Hello.
No.
Yeah.
So Campbell, Apple, up or down?
First one.
No.
Don't say it, just write it.
The company Apple, are their profits up or down? I'm not just saying random fruits and up or down on a scale of 5 a day.
Oh, just a quick logistical question. Can I write all up and Campbell write all down and then we get them all right?
No,
We won't do that, Campbell.
definitely don't do that. Your second one is the Tamagotchi section of Bandai. Are they up or are they down?
Tamagotchi section of
Bandai, are they up or down? Now everyone remembers Tamagotchi. Are their profits up or down? Up or down?
Okay.
You sound like an optician. Better with or without?
Or down? I've written for some reason a fact that has nothing to do with this, so I'm going to do it after the third question. And you know when you read something, and go, what was I even doing by writing this in there? I'm keeping it in. Your next one, McDonald's, is it up or down? Up or down?
Oh, good one.
that is a good one.
Oh, there is one more before the ridiculous one, which you know when you write something and think, how was this even written down? Like, how is this even measured? Your final real one, Warhammer sales as part of the Game Workshop company, are they up or down? Anyone play with Warhammer?
I bought some at one
we're
point.
women.
No one really admits to it.
Yeah, no.
I don't like
no.
little men.
No. Oh, we've all got things we're not fans of.
And keep very
And the
quiet.
final one, which isn't a real one, but I'm going to put it in there because I don't know. I think it got messed up with some other notes. Ghost sightings in the UK, are they up or down? Ghost sightings in the UK, are they up or are they down?
I reckon I've got all these wrong.
It's
Wow.
only a 50
I can just change them. I can just change them round.
Yeah. No one will know.
Well,
Just go with whatever
Campbell
Campbell's
plan is you've let us
Yeah.
have it.
Campbell's got me out. It'll be fine.
So,
Yeah, I'm here.
our answers are Apple, their sales are indeed up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tamagotchi, Bandai, their sales are down and they
Oh,
peaked in 1996 and haven't risen since.
Yeah, I thought that
wow.
was a very
I
good
thought-
question.
I
was
thought
like,
that
oh,
was the
yeah.
trick question. I thought it was going to be, unsurprisingly.
What did you say, Campbell?
I said up on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, yeah,
Sorry.
we all did that. Yeah.
McDonald's, their sales are down,
Yeah.
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 but definitely not in my local McDonald's at the moment. Warhammer, the sales are up. They've got their best
I knew
year
that,
ever.
yeah,
Did you say up, Ribs?
yeah.
Look it up.
I got two
I
little
said that. I was wrong, Gribs. I got
two
I got-
arrows. I was so sure about that one.
Your final one, ghost sightings in the UK. I'm
Up.
afraid, Greg, they are up.
I
People
said
are seeing
up.
more ghosts this year. More ghosts than 2008.
wow.
There
So
are
I
more
got
dead people.
3 out of
There are
5.
more
Ribs,
people
how
dead
did you
now
do?
than there were in 2008, to be fair.
I think so. Yeah, there is more. There's always going to be more people dead, isn't there?
Exactly. Very good. That was the joke, Adam. Thanks for that.
No, sorry, Sam.
No, cheers, mate.
No, it's just like it's turned into one of those. No, that wasn't what you were meant to say.
I
The
think we got four of
financial
them.
crash was in 2008. Don't know if that had any bearing on ghosts.
People
I
were too
reckon it
busy.
did. Because
I
ghosts
just wanna
invested quite
say-
a lot of money.
As
There you
the
go.
Kumar, we've just reached half an hour and we're only on April. So
Oh shit. Ribs,
Right,
how did you do? I got 3. How did you do?
I
I've
got
got him. Don't worry about it.
You're
You
all
got
right.
4, didn't you, Campbell?
Hands
4 of those right. But in the end, I don't think it really matters because we're going to lose.
No.
Exactly.
Oh, you
No.
might do.
Yeah, I don't want
Check
to
the
get
percentage,
scratched.
We're in their heads already, Campbell. We've done it.
Yeah.
We've already
You're
done it.
psyched as hell.
True that.
I think
So,
because everyone's
right.
looking in their cellars. That's why.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's where
Yeah,
ghosts
in
live.
their attics. Yeah, exactly.
I think
Ghosts
we should
are
get
at
on to
home.
April.
People are at home too much.
They are, and so are we in the month of April. Now, I've
Great
got a few
segue.
questions for you, lovely people, about April.
We
Who
just did
launched?
8.
I
Pardon?
thought we were on May.
Sorry.
No?
No, we're on April.
Oh, okay.
No.
Them
Oh, I
two
see.
are just fun rounds. They're not
Oh.
part of the month.
Oh, I see. I
Oh,
didn't
not
know.
read your schedule.
Yeah.
I did the schedules and then put
You
in
did,
where-
you did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes.
It's all okay. It's fine. It's all fun and games,
Go on then. April.
except people checking for ghosts after this. So, who launched a twice-weekly online show from his childhood bedroom? Who launched a twice-weekly online show from his childhood bedroom? 50% of the open mic circuit, probably.
Same but people we know.
Famous person who can sell out arenas.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
Not Paul
childhood.
Tingy.
Hmm.
His childhood bedroom. I think, who has a nice childhood bedroom? What a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
Can sell out arenas,
He sold out arenas.
but they're all locked down.
No,
They're
not
at
from
the
his
moment, but in the
bedroom.
past.
Not at the moment. That's why he's in his
Yeah,
bedroom.
now, isn't it?
That's the joke. It's supposed to be a comedy quiz. I don't know why I bother. I'm just going to do the quiz normally. Yeah,
It's going to be terrible
Right,
going back to
right.
actual gigs, isn't it? I go, why are you laughing at me? I'm just telling you stuff. What's going on? The laugh will be a surprise, to be honest, with my act. Right. Also, April, sadly, we made some more ghosts. But which comic passed away this month?
Oh,
God.
I'm just going to.
Oh, I think I know
Oh,
this
no,
one.
no, this. Good.
Who passed away? Who is no longer with us? And who was?
Who would that be?
Right, guys. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you the answers to April. So your first question was, who launched a twice-weekly online show from his childhood bedroom?
Russell
Anyone know?
Howard.
It was Campbell. It was Russell
Russell
Howard.
Howard.
That's such
Was
a
it
good.
I said that. I got that. I got it. Woo! Pure guess.
He's
Your
the answer
second-
to everything. I'm putting him down for everything from now on.
Russell.
Russell Howard.
Stick with it.
Oh no, but now he has to be dead as well. That's not going to work.
Yeah.
He's quite fit as well. It'll take him a while. Which comic passed away this month?
Eddie Large.
Eddie Large.
It was indeed Eddie Large. So Eddie Large passed away. So that was April.
Ribs, I got 2 out of 2.
Well done. I didn't. But we did. We're a team.
We're a team. We can do
Well done,
this.
Campbell. I got them both wrong.
Which takes us nicely to the month of May. So remember May. This person does. Which comedian designed a bespoke chocolate bar to support the NHS? Which comedian designed a designed a chocolate bar to support the NHS? Whose lisp is coming back?
Who's what?
No, that was me talking.
That wasn't a clue. Does this
Shall we
comedian
just-
look like he eats a lot of chocolate? Can we have a clue?
No.
Okay.
I'd say
Russell Howard.
He's been busy, hasn't he, Russell? I mean, he's really...
He's had a busy episode. Russell Howard's done all right.
Yeah.
He's all in his childhood bedroom.
Campbell, do you know the answer to that one?
Of course he does.
Well, I do, but
All right, okay. Okay, no,
Are there any ribs? Are
To
there
go off
any?
someone, you know.
Are there any comedians called Cadbury, Roundtree, Terry? Are there any that come from chocolate families?
Oh,
Well, it's
Toby
Terry
Toblerone.
Pritchard. He died in January, so that's no good. Can't be him.
What about Simon Galaxy?
Who's that one called Karamak? Isn't there one somebody called Karamak?
It's me, Carl Karamak.
Adam Morrison Karamak. Yeah,
That's it. It's going in there. Do you know what? It's
that's
gonna be
going on
hell
the
of a year.
poster.
All right. But who was voted best British comedy character? Who? Think of all the great comedy characters.
Oh,
Who was voted best British comedy character
Who by?
Yeah.
by
very
the
good.
general public?
it was, yeah.
Okay.
That guy from the British Empire.
When you
Mrs.
say
Brown
comedy
again.
character, you mean like in a
Hmm.
sitcom?
Yeah.
It's just a character, so it's not like them going on stage being themselves.
Yeah,
So
that's what I
comedy
mean.
cha-
It's not,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not like
sitcom.
somebody who plays a character in their stand-up. It's a sitcom character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can remember reading this when it came out and thinking, no, I don't agree. So now I've just blocked the answer. So that's no use.
Oh,
I must admit, I was shocked when I.
Oh,
Not that
really?
I don't-
Okay, so I
Not
might
that I
be
don't
wrong.
like. Not that I
Campbell, you
don't
know
like-
it yet?
I've guessed it.
Oh, come on, Campbell. Jesus, letting the side down now.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's what we like.
But
We'll give
is
you
it
a second.
Yes.
I don't know. I guess.
And it's time to review May. So your first question was, which comedian designed a bespoke chocolate bar to support the NHS?
Billy
It was
Connolly.
Billy Connolly. Yes,
Was
well
it?
done,
Oh,
Campbell.
I did not know that.
Oh, bloody
Jesus.
love Billy Connolly.
He's
Wow.
great.
I came
isn't he?
that close to putting Russell Howard, but
What was
And
the
who
chocolate
was
bar?
voted?
Sorry.
I don't know. I wonder what you would call it.
Karen.
I can do. It wasn't. It was just like a. Carry on, and I'll find it, and then I'll put a picture up.
And who was voted best British comedy character?
I guess
I was-
Alan Partridge.
You're saying Alan
It's
Partridge? It was Alan Partridge.
Oh,
Oh,
well
shoot.
done, Campbell
It's only-
again.
I watched
Unbelievable.
Sorry,
House
Ribs.
of Butter the other night.
No.
Ribs, did
I
you
got-
get it?
I put
No.
Victor Meldrew, even though I don't like him, but I thought that might be the one.
As long as no one wrote Mrs. Brown.
I genuinely was worried it was going to be her.
Me too.
Him. Yeah?
I'd be devastated if that was voted the greatest comedy character, Mrs. Brown, out of everything and everyone. It's just, have you ever watched like extras when the whistle blows? It's that. It's
That's
that
exactly what I
song,
think
isn't
about it with
it?
the wigs and everything.
I've been
It's exactly
watching
like
that today. I literally came on
It
here after
is.
watching it.
They've ripped it
That's
off.
what I've been watching all day. The extras.
Oh. I thought you were going to say when the whistle blows.
Well, when the whistle blows was on, since the Christmas special.
Ah.
Right.
Oh,
Sharon, what news on chocolate?
I'm showing you now.
it's
just like that.
Nice, isn't it?
Oh.
That's
Who's
almost too
Flash?
fancy.
That
Yeah.
looks very flash.
I imagine it to be a bit more wonky than that.
Yeah.
Like a bit more.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, a bit more
Oh,
zany.
that's the way
That looks very
Oh, okay.
Have you seen his illustration? He does very good drawings now.
Yeah.
Like doodles are almost.
Mm. Yeah, they're good. I like them.
Right, so there we go.
Moving on to June, which was a great month because it was my birthday, celebrating
Yay.
21
And
years
mine.
on planet
And
Earth.
mine.
Oh,
21
happy birthday.
years.
All
All right,
Say
happy birthday,
21.
everyone.
Yeah, 21. Now,
Yeah, well,
and a
Yep.
big happy birthday to Campbell, who was also 21. Now, your first question. Who is playing the new Wurzel Gummidge? Who is playing
Oh, yeah.
the new
I know that
Wurzel
one.
Gummidge?
Yeah, this one I know.
hey,
Hooray.
what do I know?
I know, we've got one right, Ribs. Yay!
Any fans of Wurzel Gummidge?
Not really.
Fan of him.
Isn't it?
I thought it was creepy when I was a kid. Didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never watched the John Pertwee one because it
Yeah.
was just no.
It's such a BBC thing. Like, oh, you know that really old creepy thing that scared the crap out of kids? Yeah, let's bring it back.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Every time. Everything. Oh,
Yeah, we
wow.
talked to them the wheelies next.
Yeah.
Shit out.
Chilton Wheelies was fabulous.
Oh, it scared me. I don't know why.
Hello, little lady. It was great.
Maybe it was the northernness that scared me.
Oh, you see, well, yeah. That's just
I had the album. Someone brought me the album for Christmas of Charlton and the
Oh,
Wheelies.
no.
Ah.
fantastic.
Universal
Yeah.
Studios album there. Very good.
That's good.
I like doing mine.
Album. Album. Book.
I must be too young for this.
Yeah, you're way too young.
We are, Campbell. We
Yeah,
are. too young.
We are, yeah, we are.
Yeah.
That's right, we are.
You're right.
Next,
You ever watch
you're
the
saying you don't
Clangers?
remember Pipkins.
Hartley Hare. I love
Hartley Hare.
Hartley
That scared the shit out of me.
That was so
Great.
spooky.
What's that?
We just
That's
spotted a
like
ghost
Ghost
in your house, Sharon.
That's it. I'm going to do another quiz called "What Scared the Shit Out of You," where I just get like 5 people on. We can discuss.
I'm just checking. This is a 5-hour quiz, isn't it?
I'm trying to hurry everyone
Okay, let's
along.
keep it moving. Right, so we've done one question.
Well,
Yeah.
we're moving on to question number 2 in June. So, who sold a painting for nearly £1,000 at the Saatchi Gallery? Which comedian sold a painting for nearly £1,000?
I'm having a guess. I don't know if it's right.
Right, no one say what the painting was of, and I'll put that out for a bonus question. So you can do that because you don't need to know that. So there's a bonus question to the audience. What was the painting of?
Do you know this, Mel?
No, I'm afraid I don't know. Do you know it, Ribs?
No, let's be our stock answer then.
Yeah, you put him and I'll put somebody else, and then
Okay.
you know.
Michael Howard painted a self-portrait.
He'd probably do a Picasso, wouldn't he? With his eyes.
In chocolate. Yeah.
Good old Howard.
So the
we're ready.
bonus question to the general public was, what was the painting of?
If you know the answer, leave it in the
Yes,
comments.
but it-
If you don't,
Just leave it in the comments.
keep yourself to yourself. If you want to shout out, go on the radio. This ain't for that. Oh, there's nothing. Give me a shout out. Read your own name out. Leave me. So, you. I need a stage. Who's playing the new Wurzel Gummidge? Let us know.
Mackenzie Crook.
Mackenzie Crook.
Mackenzie Crook.
Yay, Ribs, we got one.
And who sold their painting for nearly £1,000 at the Saatchi Gallery?
No idea.
Was it
No
Vic
idea.
Reeves?
I put Stephen K. Amos.
No, it was
I
not.
put Vic
Phil.
Reeves, but just because I know he's an artist.
Oh, good old Vic
Who was
Reeves.
it?
It was Noel
Campbell.
Fielding.
Oh,
It was
is it?
who?
Who?
I
Noel
missed the
Fielding.
answer. I couldn't hear the answer.
It was young Noel Fielding. I don't know why I called him young.
Oh yeah, they all called it would be him. Yeah.
Noel Fielding, like
Stupid. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep the bonus question open, so like we can just carry on the quiz, and then if someone the bonus question,
My brother will give-
question
yeah.
is still up for grabs. Who was the painting of that Noel
was the painting?
Fielding sold for nearly £1,000?
Nearly
There you
£1,000.
go.
That's
Lots
not
of
a lot in
boxes.
Saatchi terms.
Yeah,
No.
and
That's
also I would
really
have thought
nothing.
his stuff would sell for more than that anyway.
Yeah, it was a good painting.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I'm joking. I never saw it.
Why has that ever been a problem? Why
Why has that been a problem in the past?
No, exactly. Exactly.
Right, July. Let's get to the 7th month.
Yeah.
So, but before that, we need a bit of fun.
Fun.
So, I know what you're thinking. We've had a hard year, but some people have aged more than others, and some people look a bit
Sorry.
younger than they did.
You got the right answer. So, Chris,
Oh, is that the right
Well
answer?
done. Give a round of
Is that
applause.
the answer? Well
Did he
done,
win a
Crystal.
grand? Did he win? How much did he win again?
Yay.
he won £10.
Oh, wow.
Phew.
Well done.
Excellent.
And a chocolate bar of your choice. Why not?
You
Why
regret
not?
that. He loves big chocolate bars.
Is that a euphemism?
No.
Fun questions, Adam. Let's get them on.
No, this is a bit of fun for you. What I've done
Come on,
is
where's the
It's
fun? I'm not having fun.
oh,
Yeah, come
we'll have fun now. I've been using some apps like Tip Top. Yeah, why not? Tip Top. And I've also been using the aging app. And what I've done is taken some famous faces from 2020
Oh, okay.
and I've put them in an app. So Sharon, can we see our first face?
I know
I've
that.
made this
Oh,
person
yeah.
older. But who
Yeah.
is it? Who have I made old?
Me.
He still
You made
looks
him old,
pretty
he still looks
sexy.
exactly
even
the
though-
same.
I thought
He's
that.
wearing the same clothes. He's got the same hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, we just thought we'd make it a bit easy,
Easy.
for you, the first one.
Yeah, that's a good one. A nice, easy one to start.
And the next one, who is this that I've made young? Who have I made young?
Is that?
Not so clever now, are you, Sam?
I think
Is
I've
it-
got it.
Is
I
it?
think I've got this one. Ribs, have you got it?
No.
I think I've got this one.
Is it
Who
again?
have I made young?
No, I haven't got it.
I think I'm
Does it
going
add
for.
hair? Or is that the actual hair?
That is the question.
Oh no, that's not fair. We shouldn't know that kind of stuff. We
No.
should,
Just fishing for clues. Right.
I've gone with someone based on the hair. So
we should go with our
Oh.
own skill and judgment.
Which takes us to our next one. Who do we have next?
Who?
I love this one. I'm going to put this one up on my wall.
Who is that?
that's scary.
I've
Isn't it?
made him young.
Who's
Have
that?
they been aged up or down?
They've been aged out. Well, I don't want to be rude about the person as they're a lovely gentleman, but they've been aged down quite a bit.
But it's so good. I love it.
Who is it?
Oh, okay.
He looks like he should be in Lost Boys.
Yeah, he does.
He's got very nice eyes.
He's got
He has.
gorgeous
I
eyes,
can
hasn't
fall
he?
into those eyes.
I
So, does anyone want to see any more?
don't think we've got the time, have we?
No, the same one
I
again.
know
that we've
who
got.
that one is. I think I've worked out who that one is.
So, your first one was
Joe Wick.
Joe Wick.
Joe Wicks, the
Yay.
nation's PE
Yay.
teacher. There we go, Joe. We salute you. Your
Yeah,
next one was
Is it Tom
Who's
from
this
McFly?
I went Danny Boyle.
Good guess.
Thank you.
I
Yeah,
think
good
it's Dominic Cummings.
I thought it was
Oh,
Tom from
Yeah.
McFly.
it's
Is
Dominic
it?
Well done,
Cummings.
Mel.
Oh,
It is. Well done, Mel.
And that's his
Yeah, of
actual
course it is.
child that he took to Burnham Castle there.
that's why he needed the art. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed the glasses were there. I thought they were a clue. So
And your next one, your final one, let's see who you thought this was, because I was quite proud of this one.
I think
Are you
it's
really
Sam.
funny?
Sam!
I think it's Sam Wyatt.
It's Sam Wyatt.
I think it's Sam
Put a
Wyatt.
picture of Sam up
Do it
on
again.
my
Do
wall.
it again.
Now you say it.
You see? Is it you,
Okay,
Adam?
right.
Like this.
It's not me.
Is it Billy Connolly?
No, it is
I went
Phil
Nicky Fowler.
Bailey.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
my God. Yeah, come in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't have
Oh,
got that.
yeah.
Oh.
It is
Brilliant,
Phil
isn't
Bailey.
I don't think
and
he
what
ever
great-
had hair that good.
he looks amazing.
He
Oh,
does.
And what-
I don't
what
think
news
it's
it
you,
was when he
Sam.
went
I
to
think
Phil?
he just put you in and said it's Phil Bailey.
I do have a bit of a Bill Bailey vibe, I think.
You do, exactly.
Sort of trampy dancer.
You said it.
You know, got the
Fantastic.
rhythm.
Yeah. I'll go for that.
Right, July. That's still the 7th month of the year.
July, here we go.
Shall we move on to July?
Let's do it.
Let's do it,
I've
Adam.
I've got another. Oh, okay. Well, let's move on to July. There's no need to do what I'm about to do. So July.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's here, Mervyn.
I'll give you it as a bonus later.
Yeah.
You've
If
got to
you've
love
got time.
Phil. Strictly no
Yeah.
dancing from Vince. But there was a lot of dancing in my house in July. Which takes
Go on,
us to our next question. Which biscuit company was slated for asking jokes for free? Which biscuit
Oh,
company
yeah.
was slated for asking jokes for free? For asking for free jokes.
When you say
biscuit
company, do you mean the
company was
brand
slated?
of biscuit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
Just the
I don't know
brand
the name of the company that
Is
makes
this
it.
are they known for their jokes?
If you don't know it, Sam, you don't know it.
Yeah, if you don't know it, you don't know it.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Oh, well, then I think I do know it actually because of the way
Stop being
that
a
it's dealt with. So
I
yeah,
think I
And if
do
you
know.
know if you know what the actual biscuit is, don't say it out loud. So I'll throw it out for a bonus. So just
Oh,
the
wait a
name of the
minute.
company.
Right, hang on.
Oh, I didn't know
So you
biscuit.
do
I
want
know
the name of the name of the company, not the name of the biscuit.
Yeah, the
The name
name
of
of
the
the company.
oh,
If you were
I
going
don't
to
know.
sue them,
I can
if
only
you
think
were
of
going to
one.
sue them, who would you sue?
Okay.
Who would I
okay.
sue personally? And your next question in this lovely month of July, who released their book with the title No Shame? Who released their book No Shame? A book called No Shame. They were shameless, but not in
I know.
shameless.
I think maybe I don't know. I don't know.
I know this one.
I can just see little Campbell's face there going, I know this one.
Yeah. Smug,
I'll
isn't
let you lot fight it out.
I've warmed to this comedian.
Oh, it's a comedian. Okay,
It
that's
is a
helpful.
comedian. Oh, I thought it was
I've
Gemma
warmed to them
Collins.
as well. I
Gemma
first thought
Collins.
I like him.
Uni, and I wasn't that keen, but definitely a bit more keen now.
I'm
Definitely,
very
he's really good.
Oh.
No, I don't know.
So that was
Oh,
July
it's,
in a
Oh,
nutshell.
I think I know it.
And we're not talking about nuts, we're talking about biscuits. So that biscuit company was McVitie's.
McVitie's.
I said
Yeah.
maybe it was just English,
Yeah.
typically.
Oh, that's it, Sam. Just give it away.
I said that, Mel.
Sorry,
Don't worry.
oh, fuck. Well, you didn't have to say
Just
anything.
refer to it as McVie's, like a trendy way of saying it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ribs, I didn't get that. I
did.
knew
I
the
like that.
biscuit.
Ribs got
Did you get it?
Yeah, yeah.
I got it.
Hooray!
Campbell probably got it as well. Campbell.
McVitie's, yeah.
Yeah, we got it. Smashed it.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Who released their book, No Shame, Campbell?
Tom Allen.
It
Oh,
was
I've got the
indeed
book in
Tom
the other
Allen.
room.
I didn't know that at all.
I've literally
Did
got
you
the
what?
book. Fuck's
You
sake.
got the book.
Yeah, I put Gemma Collins.
Girls, did you get it?
No, didn't get
Oh, no.
either of those. I knew the biscuit, but not the maker.
It's not her, is it?
We've all been
No.
there.
Gemma
Give
Collins.
them the answer.
It was her, sorry.
Gemma Collins, that well-known comedian.
It's funny though, isn't she?
Yeah.
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 Although I know I'm going to do that at some point in my life, so it won't be so funny.
Out of respect for August, because there was no Edinburgh, there are no questions about August.
Okay.
Which takes us to September. Now, September was an odd time because we thought we would have been allowed out properly by then, and sadly Boris kept us inside. So big love to you, Boris. Now, what puppet show returned to our screens
Know that one.
during September? What puppet show
Oh, yeah,
returned
yeah,
to
yeah.
our screens?
What's it called? Yeah.
Got it.
Think of all the puppet shows.
I did miss the Muppets as well. Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh, tricky.
Was it
I'm not-
Pippin, Sharon?
the Tim Burton version.
Yeah.
And your second question.
Sorry about this. I'm not distracted, but Andy Stefan just keeps texting me. I've told him 3 times now. I'm live.
Yeah, take the go away.
Name dropping.
Yeah. Well, actually, all the people have texted
All
me.
these celebrity people.
Yeah, I'm just checking which celebrities.
Sorry, Michael
Oh.
McIntyre. I'm busy online.
I said to him, I'm
I'll
live on
speak
the
to you later.
podcast. That was my
Sorry.
thing, and then he asked me, and although I did win his quiz, I was invited
Oh.
to do his
No
quiz.
one cares,
No,
Sharon.
don't
You've
put
done
me
an
on
hour as it is. It's September. We've done an hour.
Don't, but just ignore it now, because I bet the boys can't even see it. 'Cause the boys
I've
don't
got a
have
big musical
comment.
number at it.
Although I want you to know, I have written it down.
I
Yes.
know, I could see in your face that you did.
Right. So, who on their radio show, on the radio, cut up a face mask? Who on their radio show cut up a face
Oh.
mask? Of course, they might have not have cut up a
How
face
would you
mask. 'cause
know?
no one would have
Yeah.
seen it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he just. Oh, yeah. I remember having discussions with a friend about this and saying what an absolute piece of whatever he was. Sorry, I know it's a comedian, but
I think he got a bit of backlash, just to be
do you
like-
think? Do you think?
I don't know who it is, but I now know it's a him and a comedian.
Well,
They really
given
narrowed
that
it down.
97.8% of comedians are him. That really helps you out.
And is he fat as well? He's a big fat man.
Oh,
It's not Joe Brand.
I'm being attacked.
It must be Russell Howard.
Russell
It
Howard
must be
is there.
Russell Howard.
Russell Howard, that overweight comedian.
Oh no.
I know I'm saying that. People in glass houses, eh?
Big fat comedian.
Big
Oh,
Nobody
I
said
think I know.
You're just making your own brains up now, Sam.
I think I know. I've guessed. You got a radio show?
They give them to
I did
anybody these days, Sam.
They're easy to get. They're just harder to get rid of. That's the problem with a radio show. Still live on Chichester FM.
Ribs, did you? I think I've got both of these.
I forgot the first one, but not you. You can have the second one then, or both, whatever.
So, let's review September. What topic show returned to our screen? It was
Spitting image.
Get an image.
Spitting image.
Image.
Yeah.
Have you watched
I
And
think
who
that's
cut up a
Frank
face
Rock.
mask
I knew it
on
was.
his talk radio show?
Mark
Mark Dolan.
Dolan, wasn't it? Was it
It
Mark
was.
Dolan?
Mark Dolan cut up a face mask,
Yeah, what an arse. Sorry.
which was a bit tragic, really, because he was going to moisturise later that evening.
Oh, right.
Nothing. Face mask.
Very
Face
good.
mask.
Very good.
No.
I'm laughing.
I'm like, I like to think one person in the comments is having a little giggle, but not a proper laugh. One of those, we tried. And I did try. And do you know what? I tried to make it more fun. So we are going on to your next round. Now,
Fun.
who likes music?
Oh dear.
I stopped listening to pop music in 1981.
Ran.
So this round is for all of you because I'm going to read out some lyrics in a poetry fashion. All you need to do is tell me the band and tell me the name of the song.
Oh,
Just to make you aware, these have all charted this year. Now,
well, I might as well not
Checking
bother then.
out, Rib.
whoa, before
That's
you do
not
that,
fair. That's not fair. Campbell's just going to romp home on this.
No romping, Campbell.
Are they on Radio 3?
is there a Radio 3? You didn't even go for Radio 2. Oh, 3. Now, just to give you all the heads up, 45% of the chart this year is made up from songs from previous years.
Okay, okay.
15% of it came from the 80s. Now, if you want me to verify that fact, I can't because I made it up. Right, your first one is a bit like this.
Okay.
Now, you need to listen because you're going to feel emotions you've never felt. This is not a second chance. No, baby. This is not a new romance. Not tonight. This is for all the nights I cried for you, baby. Hoping you could be the one who could love me right. I'll be good all by myself. Yeah, I'll find a way to dance without you. In the middle of the crowd, I'll forget all of the pain inside. It's from my diary when I was sick. No, it's not. Would you like me to do it again?
No.
Do you know, I'm no more likely to get it a second time.
I'm ready to help.
We haven't got time.
Yeah.
Oh, that old chestnut, eh? How many times have you been told that by promoters? No, mate, it's not your crowd. Never mind, freaking crowd. Right. Next one. Your next one goes a little bit like this. Yeah, it's been a long time, and the mirror's telling me to go home. But it's been a long time since I felt this good on my own. A lot of years by my hand, tied up in your ropes, forever and ever, no more. The midnight sky is on the road I'm taking.
That's just nonsense, isn't it?
Silly. It's silliness.
Just nonsense.
Doesn't make any sense at all. How can a mirror talk? I mean, come on.
Just a load of crap.
I think she should get a bonus for that, for recognizing.
I will give you a bonus point, please.
Ah, thank you, Sharon.
I've had similar Fringe reviews. It's just nonsense. It's like old crap. I'll put in an easier one because I realised that I didn't know any of the music from 2020, and I felt a bit bad then doing these questions knowing you wouldn't get the answers. Obviously not bad enough to change them, but this is your third one. Are you hanging up your stocking on the wall? It's that time that every Santa has a ball. Does he ride a red-nosed reindeer? Does he turn up on his sleigh? And he didn't print the other piece of paper out.
I remember that bit.
Got that one.
You got that one. So, let's have a little review. So your first one was, did anyone get it?
No.
No, it was Little Mix with breakup songs.
Oh,
I like that song.
Yeah, I did.
It's a
yeah,
tune.
Campbell.
Campbell.
Your next one was Miley Cyrus with Midnight Sky. It's a tune, isn't it?
God's sake.
I can
Midnight
sing it
Sky.
for you.
What's the Miley Cyrus?
Remember it's telling me to go home. Yeah, see, that's how it should have sounded. And your final one was, of course, Slave.
Yay.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Do you realise you said it at the same speed that he sings it?
Oh, wow. That kind of ruined the round a bit.
Gave me a point.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what gave
So,
me.
your next question for non-stop fun is, I've been looking at newspapers. That's right, little old me. And I've been reading some of their headlines. Now, all you need to tell me is what newspaper these headlines came from. So,
Daily Sport, 100% Daily Sport.
Does that still exist?
I don't think it existed anymore.
it used to be a great read, and then the internet came along. So,
So what's the point?
what's the point? If you do work for the Daily Sport, I'm sorry, your job's probably really important. You sexist pigs. So, if they're watching this, could you imagine? one of the titles of the Daily Sports, and this was 2016, was a man was disqualified from a competition where he was putting Mars bars up his bum because he was using fun size ones, not the full size.
Why are you still revealing things about my life, Adam?
This is it.
And finally passed. Unbelievable.
Sorry, Sam. We've all got a past, and we've all got a future. And this man thought he had a future.
Everyone's
So,
got a hobby.
where has this headline come from? No regrets, no apology.
Nice.
That's all. No regrets, no apology. What paper is that from? And if you could write the story or the news item it was from as well. might
We'll
give you
just delay the quiz, ending of the quiz a little bit more.
You know what? I was generally panicking last night, thinking I've not got enough, but I've got 3 rounds we can use at a later date now.
We haven't even done October yet, have we?
No.
We haven't got to September yet, have we?
I think I
Oh, we
passed my
haven't
bedtime.
done September.
Have we? Okay.
It's just too much fun.
It's like the year, it just dragged.
What a lovely review of this time together. It just dragged.
Oh, come on.
like a shit Game of Thrones. Never watched it. The next one has got a character just saying no, and underneath grounded. No, grounded. And I've got one more after that. And your final one had 2 amazing stories. One was What the City. Matthew Corbett has finally fought off COVID. And also, the main headline was, then they came for our Wurzels. Then they came for our Wurzels. But what newspaper would print such ridiculous things? And they put Sooty in a little kind of mask as well.
No.
Bless him.
Then they came for our.
Put them in
Is
a
that
cover,
words
isn't
all
it?
spelled like the band WURZL?
Yeah, I got a brand new Cumbay Vista
Oh,
Wurzels.
sir, I give you the key.
Tea, or I am a cider drinker. I'll stop doing the
Yeah.
accent.
They were Japanese, were they?
That's a hell of a version. That's a B-side. So, are you ready for your answers?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Indeed. Your first one was no regrets, no apology. It was
Oh, you know?
from the Daily Mirror
Oh,
Yes,
about
yes,
it
I got
now.
it. I got it.
Yay.
Well
about
done,
Dominic
Mel.
Cummings.
It was Dominic Cummings. Do we get a point for knowing Dominic Cummings as well?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Yeah.
You don't get a point for knowing him personally. Your next one, which featured a character going no, and then underneath it got grounded. What was that from? What paper?
son?
I'll put the
No,
Express.
it was actually the week everyone was put into lockdown. It was that week's Beano.
Newspaper.
No.
So the Beano.
Newspaper.
It's not a newspaper, and I feel bad for doing it, but it's a bit of fun. Your final one.
You say so?
Yeah.
It was Disney and Me. It wasn't. What was the final paper? It was
The Sun.
close.
That's a
Express.
mirror.
Daily Star.
Ah.
The Daily Star. Any readers of the Daily Star?
No. What was the Wurzel story then?
Well, the Wurzel story was, well, basically, they've taken down a statue of Winston Churchill, and now they want to take down statues of the Wurzels. So,
Okay.
and people are feeling scared for not speaking out. So, yeah.
Did they
I'm
do a lot of
laughing.
slave trading then? The Wurzels.
I don't know.
I'm just like, where is this statue of the? Who erected a statue? Who paid for a statue of the Wurzels?
This is the only time that I actually want the copy of the Star paid to open it up and read the story.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at a Wurzel staring at me. He's having a great time though. Look at him. He's loving life.
I bet he would love it if it was October.
He would love it if it was
Yes, we go.
October. We're moving on to October. And we all remember this as the month as we found the Wurzels again. Made no sense, but who cares? We've had Christmas. So, your first question is, Joe Bohr is co-directing a film about Ian Cognito. Who is the other co-director?
Oh,
Joe Bohr is co-directing a film about Ian Cognito. Ian Incognito. Who is the other co-director?
if you just said it the other way around, I'd have got Joe Bohr.
Oh,
That's annoying.
I know they work together a lot. It's just a guess.
Which takes us nicely onto our second question. Who won Britain's Got Talent? Who won Britain's Got Talent?
Campbell, you'll have this one. I'm not going to bother.
I'm trying to
Ribs, I have
remember
no
this.
idea about either of these, I'm afraid.
I didn't watch it.
It's probably a show jumping goldfish or something. I don't know.
In all fairness, Ribs, that'd be pretty impressive.
It would
More Brits
deserve
staying out
to
of
win.
water.
They could put fish together.
Show jumping goldfish.
Why am I picturing it riding a horse still? Just
With a little hat on, with a little hide.
It would
Is
be
it a
a
massive
seahorse.
goldfish or just a normal size goldfish?
Hmm.
It would be a seahorse. Like the goldfish.
It would.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
And it would be a shrimp riding.
Sorry, this didn't happen. You can't go, oh, of course. No, it didn't happen.
I think
Also, seahorses
no,
are
a
tiny.
point for the seahorse.
Some of them are quite big. I've got one.
Yeah,
Oh, the big ones are, to be fair.
I've seen Shark Tale.
I just knew that ribs would get animals in it somehow.
I've got
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
It's
I
not
mean,
very well,
that is-
obviously.
I didn't know you were a prop
Yeah,
actor, Mel. That's brilliant.
Ribs, I don't know either of the questions in this month, so sorry.
No.
Well,
I can't even remember what the
don't worry.
questions are now. I've gone off on the seahorses. I've forgotten.
Well, sadly, seahorse was not an answer for any questions today. But your first answer was Joe Bohr is co-directing a film about Ian Cognito. Who is the other co-director?
Matt Green?
Danny Ward. Danny Ward, one of the best comedians out there.
I wouldn't have
I know
gone.
I've not got glasses on because I.
Edinburgh show. It's brilliant. One of my favourite shows ever.
We can't, Sharon. It's locked down. Stop rubbing it in.
Yeah, but soon. So no
It
one
was-
got that, did they?
No.
No.
Which takes us nicely on to our next question because this show was about Britain's Got Talent. Who won Britain's Got Talent? John Courtney. Who remember? Yeah,
Hey,
John
Campbell.
Courtney.
Oh.
What did John Courtney do, Campbell?
Famously, he's a goldfish.
He
Isn't
was he played the piano and sung little funny songs.
Ah.
I say funny. It's own to interpretation.
I say
He
funny.
played the piano.
Ah.
There's a story. Like, so we watched it because the kids were all watching it, and he won and he sang his song. And then I said to the kids, "You know what? If you want to see real talent, we'll watch Victoria Wood do it a lot better."
Yeah. Yeah.
She is
But
amazing.
don't call me, I'll still book you. It's all right.
Moving swiftly on to November.
And we're on to November. So,
We're
Yay.
nearly there. Just to spend Christmas together.
But just before November, we've got 6 more fun rounds.
we're non-stop. I barely even opened the box. So, Your first question is: who quit his Radio 2 Saturday morning show? Who quit his Radio 2 Saturday morning show? Who went in there and went, "Oi, I'm leaving"?
Yep.
I know this.
Oh, good.
Just to let, I'm just signalling to Ribs that I know the answer. That's all. I'm not
I only
showing
know
off.
one Radio 2 presenter.
Campbell knows it as well. Look, he's got a big grin on his face.
Campbell knows
No.
all of them.
I
In
might
fact,
as well
I
not
think
do it.
Campbell has seen the
I'm
questions.
the king of quizzes.
I'm saying,
No.
And sadly, someone quit Radio 2 and someone quit Earth. Which entertainer died this month?
It's not the same. They didn't quit. That's suicide, isn't it?
Well, I didn't know. No one committed suicide.
which
That is a serious
entertainer?
accusation.
Which
Which
entertainer?
entertainer
Yeah, I know.
sadly passed away.
Okay.
Or as I like to refer it, quit Earth.
Quit. Because I think more than one died in November.
They
That's
did.
why we're very particular. An entertainer.
Right. Okay. 'Cause that I think helps us to narrow it down.
That's why I use that word, Mel, in the question.
Okay. Ribs, I think I know this.
You can have it then.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I've got a clue.
I don't think I've
I
got
told you
both
I was rubbish
of
with
them.
quizzes.
So, it is time to review November. Who quit his Radio 2 Saturday morning show?
Graham Norton.
Graham Norton.
It was Graham Norton. And who quit Earth? What entertainer?
I'm going with Des O'Connor.
Des O'Connor.
It was
Yeah.
Des O'Connor. the
Neither of them,
DJ.
right? I said Chris Evans and Bobby Ball. So I said Bobby Ball for every death question.
And we didn't even use him.
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby Ball.
Okay.
Which takes us to December, Christmas, where the government were nice enough to let us have Christmas with our families. Question number 1. Which comic won Strictly Come Dancing?
Yeah.
Yay! One, I know one.
Which comic won Strictly Come Dancing?
Sort of down there. That's me trying to do long hair. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
The call back from earlier.
Thought you were being like
Ah,
You know that thing that
that's
happened
a joke.
3 hours ago.
That's the joke. Right.
In
Yeah.
Series 1.
Yeah.
And your final question. Who was named Best Act in the Comic Awards? Who was named Best Act in the Comic Awards?
I know this one, Mel.
Do you? Oh, good, because I know the other one. Well, you know both of them, so that's good.
I don't know that. Don't know.
I didn't know
Campbell?
there was the Comic Awards.
I
No.
don't know.
No, I didn't.
I
Well,
was heartbroken.
it's more about your lock screen.
It does well and truly.
Sorry, just to check. Who's the manager? Who's our manager again?
Yeah. Who would be working out like
Who
our
would be
career
playing-
and our exposures, eh? Hey, who could
Yeah.
that be?
Exposure. I don't know if anyone's seen the new advert that's on at the moment with a ginger guy with a beard who dances around doing actions to songs. I think I know someone else that might have been quite good at that one.
Yeah. And I too have a ginger beard.
Unbelievable.
Just-
Right.
So, shall we have a look at December?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Which comic?
I'm
Which,
developing enthusiasm late stage.
which comic won Strictly Come Dancing?
Bill Bailey.
Bill Bailey.
Bill Bailey.
It was indeed Bill Bailey, absolute legend. Now, who was named Best Act in Comic Award?
Ribs.
I don't
Scott
know.
Bennett.
It was Scott Bennett.
Oh, was it?
Ah,
There we go. So we need a totaling up.
Well, as I'm totaling up, you can do the best COVID joke.
oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Okay.
So
Oh,
The
no.
part you've all been waiting
Oh.
for, the best COVID joke. So I'm going to go through you all individually, and you need to deliver your best.
You could have
I
praised
thought it was
that
a group
so much
effort.
better,
I thought we
Adam.
were
That's
taking
the best
a
way to COVID. I'm going to go through you all individually.
I'm going to go through you all individually.
You lucky people.
Jim Caperton. Right. So first of all, Mal, what is your best COVID joke?
Well, the thing is, Adam, I don't think COVID is very funny, and I don't think we should be making jokes about it, if I can be honest. And I think next year we've had a hard year and we've had to adapt. And I think next year we're going to have to adapt now once we get vaccinated to meeting people again. And I think it's going to be very hard, but I can help. So this is an advert, really, rather than a joke.
Yeah.
So I can help you. Now, you might be thinking, you'll go out and you'll meet people for the first time in over a year, and it'll blow your mind. You won't know how to deal with real people. But I have the product that will help you out. Your portable social device. What you do is when you're with real people, right? Just get them all to squeeze up, and you just box in the middle, and then you have your portable Zoom device, and this will help us.
I like it.
Very good.
People, £5.99 on my website, melbyron.com. Shipping as of tomorrow. Thank you very much. But it's a serious business.
Beautiful stuff.
Thank you.
Campbell, what have you got? You're this side.
Mine, it's very Christmas cracker, right? So, why couldn't Mary and Joseph join the conference call?
I don't know.
Because there was no Zoom at the inn.
Very good.
Oh, that's good.
Was their internet unstable?
Oh my God, you didn't know we had some comedians on. Good, isn't it?
Come on, pass it round.
It's funny now, isn't it? Like, now we're not doing the quiz anymore. You're just telling jokes. You don't care about running.
Oh, you were the real star of this one, Campbell.
Very good.
Oh, which takes us to Ribs. What joke have you got for us based on the wonderful world of COVID?
Okay, well, during lockdown, we've all learned things, haven't we? And what I learned during lockdown is that you should never ask your French husband to make you garlic bread, especially if you're going to go to the supermarket later wearing a mask. That's my top tip.
I like it. It's got it all. And last but not least, Mr. Wyatt, what you got for us?
So not everyone knows, but my day job is as an estate agent, and obviously everyone hates estate agents. And I got locked down. Well, I got furloughed back in March, and I got locked down with my family. It's amazing. It really reminded me how loved and cherished I am by people who are selling their houses.
Oh, I like
Yeah, I
that.
think we should have ended on Ribs or Mel's one.
I've got some. What's the point?
Do we get extra points for that?
Yes,
No,
we
that was
do.
a bit fun. We're going
No
Right,
points
so
for fun.
just before we sing the song, we haven't got any more rounds, have we?
What's the
Adam?
song? Hang on, I need
Well,
to
no,
read it.
we have
Oh,
one
God,
more
the song.
fun round we can pull out.
Go on then, one more round. We've got one more
Oh,
fun round,
fuck's
and then sorry.
Hey, you can choose between two. You can play my brand new game show called Johnson versus Johnson,
Oh, I like
Or-
that one.
or I could play something on the kazoo. Please choose Johnson.
Kazoo!
Kazoo. I'm good for kazoo. I'm sorry, I'm looking for the lyrics. I'm looking for the lyrics.
So
Hang on.
why don't we do one kazoo and one Johnson versus Johnson?
So I will.
Just
Yeah, that's a great idea. So first of all,
I'm
I'm
good
gonna-
at them.
I'm going to play my brand new game show, Johnson versus Johnson. Now, There are two very important Johnsons in the world. There is, of course,
They're both
Boris Johnson and his much younger sister, Eureka Johnson. No, it basically untrained Eureka. I like to say it like he's always finding stuff in the house. Eureka Johnson. Now, smooth. So this quote, it's by one person. Is it by Boris Johnson or is it by Eureka Johnson? Here's the quote. Now, if you think it's Boris, you say Boris. If you think it's Eureka, you say Eureka. I've also realised that I need that in a second. So I'll put that there, but I don't need to say that out loud because it makes me look amateurish, and I'd hate that. So your first question is, your only question, you're only getting one. I had a good 8 inches last night. Who said that? Who had a good 8 inches? Was it Eureka Johnson or Boris Johnson?
Eureka.
So I had a good 8 inches last night. Please don't take that and loop it and send it back to me.
Damn. My heart says Boris because it sounds like it ought to be Eureka. See, reverse psychology.
I'm going to go with the opposite because I think it sounds like Eureka.
Okay.
Wow.
That's what I'm going to go with.
Yeah, same.
It was Eureka Johnson, and it
Wait.
was about snowfall in the Midwest
Yeah.
when she was a weather girl. So there we are. So not everything's
Ah!
And now my favourite part of this game show is me playing the kazoo. I'm going to play you a TV theme, and you need to tell me what the TV theme is. Are you ready?
Yep. Born ready.
Yeah.
Really good answer.
Strictly.
Adam, do you know how to play a kazoo?
Yeah, it's not very blowy, is it?
You're basically
Yeah,
humming
Better than what-
in your mouth.
Humming. What's it humming?
Oh, well, I've got another one.
No, same thing, mate.
You just go
There's no paper in it.
with a plastic thing in your mouth.
You can all go do.
Oh, I've been mugged off. There's no paper to vibrate. I want to.
Blowing down a tube, that mate.
Hold on, I'll get the guitar. No, I want that.
Right,
I've got one
the
in the
score-
bag. Hang on.
There you go.
the score are
They're awful.
Mibs. 26 points.
Pretty respectable.
But the winners today is Campbell.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Unbelievable.
Well done, guys.
Well done, Campbell.
Great quiz,
Next
guys.
time, Adam, can we do a serious
Sounds
one?
like-
Like, what's the capital of Burkina Faso? That kind of thing. I'm really good at them. We would win.
And
I
animals.
will
More
sing the
animals.
anthem for you. There's actually no paper in them.
No,
So
so,
it's-
I think we should move on to the song.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
sorry.
More. There's
Right,
more.
yes,
We're doing more.
And then we can all go home. Well, we are
So-
home, aren't we? Really?
Go home. Yeah.
We can stay home.
I've got my
To celebrate-
lyrics.
Good. So what on this song? The only
Oh,
bits you
oh.
need to sing are the bits that are highlighted red. So when it says "ah," you just go "ah" after 3. A nice question. 1, 2, 3.
Ah,
And then there's some wording. And do you know what? I think this is going to be a beautiful moment for all of us. It will if I've got the right track lined up. Have you all got your lyrics?
I've lost them.
Yeah.
That's all right. You'll be
Right,
fine.
Got a
Cameron,
microphone.
You don't worry about it.
Come on.
Been here all
Can you
along.
hear the music?
Oh,
Can you hear that?
professional,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Could be louder.
What about now?
Better.
Sometimes I feel like this year's going on too long. Like a Dominic Cummings car journey or a Gary Barlow song. As we come to the end of the road, we've wiped the year away. Because the thing about 2020 was, it really wasn't that great. Everyone, 2020, worst year that ever was. Here's to the loved and lost, the ones who put themselves on the line. 2020, we found the best of us. Here's to the best of us, the ones who put them on the line. Now I've decided to compare 2020 to a few things. Hey, if it was a beer, it would be.
A Foster's.
Yeah, you got it. If it was a cheese, it would be.
A Red Gloucester.
Yeah. If it was a milk, it would be.
A UHC.
If it was a car, it would be.
A Skoda. I'm not going to count, am I?
If it was an internet provider, it would be.
Supernet.
Supernet.
If it was sugar, it would be.
Canderel.
Underworld.
If it was a friend, it would be.
Judas.
Judas.
If it was a takeaway, it would be.
Subway.
Subway.
If it was a tea bag, it would be.
Typhoon.
Typhoon.
And from us all, 2020, goodbye to you.
Bye,
Thank you very much
everybody.
for joining in, everyone.
Merry
Bye,
Christmas and
everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.